Rose, and today I'm back with the second in our series of cheap and cheerful diamond paintings. So cheap and cheerful is diamond paintings that are under $10. And today we are unboxing 4 cheap and cheerful diamond paintings from Newhomy. Let's see how cheerful we are at the end of this video. And I'm going to wash a face mask that I purchased in an earlier Newhomy order. And we're going to see how that face mask comes through hand washing. Okay, let's get into it, shall we? So this is only my second cheap and cheerful video, and yet I already love this series. So everything that you're going to see today is either $5 US or $6 US. And every single one of these, I thought when I saw them on the website, was gorgeous. Every single one. So let's get into it. We've got 662, 663, 664, and 665. So let's start with 662. Now, this is one which is a fine art piece. It is Gustav Klimt, and I was able to find quite a bit of information about places that sell this item as a poster or diamond painting or whatever, but I think it must be a detail from one of his paintings, because when I went on the websites that included all of Gustav Klimt's art, and this is of course legal because Gustav Klimt died over 100 years ago. Every place that I looked called it tier, but I wasn't able to find it in the collections of all of his work. So I think that this must be a piece of another one of his works. So I can tell you right now that this is going to be absolutely stunning. It is done in the new style of printing where they superimpose the circles that the drills will fit on over top of the original image. So you get as much as possible the detail of the original image. And so that new superimposed printing method is ideal for small pieces like this because you get the richness and the detail of a much larger piece. So it comes with a perfectly good standard kit, which is all you need to diamond paint. And it has the legend printed on both sides of the canvas. It includes the DMC numbers on the legend. I'm going to just double check to make sure that the diamond painting product number is the same as the drills that I got, because yesterday I opened a kit from another store and they sent the wrong set of drills. So these are the correct drills for this kit. It's only ever once happened to me that I got the wrong drills for a kit, but now I'm going to be checking every time. I might not always mention it, but I'll always check. Okay, let's take a look first at the dimensions for this. So it's advertised as 30 by 40. That is the canvas size. The actual drill area is 25 centimeters by 35 centimeters. So that would be a 14 by 10 by 14 frame that you would need for that. And I can't remember if I mentioned it already, but these are round drills. Now I label all of my canvases, so because I have quite an extensive inventory. And so this one here is number 662 in my inventory, and I call it Klimt's Tier. I was looking for this image online so that I could get the actual name of it, but since it seems to be just a piece of another another painting that he did, it doesn't have a separate name. So I'm calling it Tier because that's what I saw it called online. Okay, let's take a look at the legend. And I'll blow you up to 1x so that we can see this in real size together. And as per usual, I find that the canvases that are done in the new printing style have a good, simple, and clear set of symbols. So I've never before had a challenge reading any of the symbols on one of these new style canvases. Let's see if that changes today, but I don't think it will. Yeah, no, this is nice and clear. And again, I like the fact that they use a relatively small symbol for the light colors, because that means that you'll be able to place your drills, and I'll be able to place my drills in such a way that it'll cover the entire symbol. Like if you've got a W that is going to be your light colored symbol, you better place your drill perfectly in order to cover all the points and tips on that W. I've had that happen before, and I was not happy because there were always little bits that showed through. But this is not one of those that's going to frustrate me. This is absolutely gorgeous. So far the thing that I've had the hardest trouble distinguishing is the M and the N. But even that is, again, we're just in 1x. We're not blown up beyond that. And that is nice and clear. Like, it's pretty clear. It's not as clear as some that I've seen, but it's still pretty clear. And so this one was $6, and it is, in my mind, this is absolutely stunning. It's going to be beautiful. The detail is incredible. I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, let's take a look at the drills. Okay, so we're supposed to have 22 colors, and we have 22 colors. Let's take a look at them. And for that, I will blow you up. And we'll just take a look at all of these drills so that you can check out the quality at the same time as I am checking out the quality. And there we go. So I just want to mention that if you are interested in having me test a diamond painting for you, you can find all the information about what the Rose Tries program is down in the description below, as well as the list of stores that I'll accept Rose Tries requests from. You can send me an email at ramblingrosedp@gmail.com. Include a link to the diamond painting that you want me to try for you. Put Rose Tries in the subject line. That's really important. And tell me why you want me to try that diamond painting for you. What is it about it that makes you wonder if it's going to be the quality you want? And one thing I'm going to ask is that companies like Newhomy are now including for many of the diamond paintings that they offer on their websites a picture of what the canvas looks like. So you'll be able to tell if it's going to look pixelated from that picture. So please don't send me a request without checking to see whether they have a picture of the canvas just like this that has the drill markings on it. And if they don't, then I'd be happy to consider your request. But I will tell you that because now more and more companies are including a picture of the canvas with marked up like this, charted, it becomes less necessary and it's less of a risk to order a diamond painting based on what you see online, because you'll be able to see exactly what the canvas is going to look like. So I will generally not do an order for an item that has the chart of the canvas in the product listing online. Okay, so those drills looked really, really good. I had no concerns with anything I saw. I'm actually going to start drilling this right after I finish this video for another little project that I'm doing for Newhomy. And so soon you'll be able to see this done. And I think what I'm going to do is do it in a time lapse. So I'm looking forward to doing that. Okay, I'm very, very happy with this diamond painting. I think it looks absolutely wonderful. And for the price, you cannot beat this $6 US. Wow, incredible. Okay, so let's move on to the next diamond painting. So 663 is the next one that we're going to open. This is another one that sells for $6 US on the Newhomy website. And it is a theme that I absolutely adore. And that is dragons. So I call this one, let's turn it the right way. I call this one Incan dragon because it just reminds me of a dragon that you would see in a movie about the Incas or something like that. And you've got the pyramid in the background, and I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. Now, I wanted to test this one because it is a very detailed image, and there's a lot going on in this image, as you can see from the side-by-side. Oh, hold on. It's just got a little bit of curl. Like the canvas is perfect, absolutely perfect, but they do curl a little bit when they're mailed. So to flatten that out, I just roll them backwards, and look at that, it's nice and flat. So Incan dragon, I thought there's tons of detail in this in the original image, as you can see, and there is tons of color in the original image. This has 19 colors, and I think it turned out pretty well. Now this again is done, let me just make sure before I speak. Yeah, this is done in the new style, just making sure. So I can tell because in between the drills here, you can actually see like a lighter colored line. And so that tells me this is done in the new style superimposed method, where they print the image on the canvas with the circles for where the drills go superimposed on top. And you're able to get a lot more detail from a painting that way than if you get like just the squares of color that diamond paintings with round drills used to be done in. Okay, we have a standard kit that has a couple of little baggies there. That's great, that's what we need, and I'm always happy to get the extra baggies. I'm just going to check and make sure that I got the right drill set. So LD245, that is the correct drill set. Okay, this is advertised as 30 by 40. Again, that is the canvas size. So let's just check and see if, okay, it's going to be 25, so that's 10 inches by 34 and just over a half, so we'll call it 35 inches or 35 centimeters, so that's 14 inches. So 10 by 14 is the size of frame that you would need if you wanted to frame this. Okay, let's take a look at the legend. And we're going to go up to 1x so that we can see it in real size. And let's see. So generally pretty simple symbol set. Okay, it has a percent sign, which those of you who watch my channel regularly know that I don't love percent signs. I just find that they're a very complicated symbol with a lot of lines that sometimes doesn't print well. And then there's the ampersand, which again is a symbol that I find can be confusing if the print quality is not absolutely perfect, because sometimes it's hard to tell it apart from an S. Now, let's see. Are there S's? There's no S on this. So I'm not concerned about the ampersand. It's not, even if it's not clearly printed, it won't be something that's going to be hard to read compared to an S. So there's the ampersand right there, and it is actually pretty clearly printed. I would be using a light pad on this diamond painting because there is a lot of dark areas, and I just find that a light pad is easier on my eyes when there are a lot of dark areas. There is a fair amount of color blocking down in the bottom, which is, to be expected based on what we saw of the original image. And there's a nice amount of definition to the wings that comes from the different colors that are used to make up the wings. And yeah, I'm very, very happy with the way this looks. I think it's going to look really, really nice. And then there we have that sort of pale, not pale blue, but the almost a royal blue purple. That's the percent sign. Now, the printing could be a little bit clearer. I do find the percent sign hard to read, but there is no other color on the canvas that could possibly be confused with, and no other symbol on the canvas that could be confused with. So I'm going to give it a pass because even though it's not a clear print of the percent signs, it's not going to be difficult to do this diamond painting. And everything else looks really good. Really, really good. Yeah. Okay, so let's just pull way, way back from it. Oh yeah, this looks fantastic. I just love it. Okay, this is going to be a beautiful diamond painting when it's finished. And again, it's $6 US, which you can't beat that price. Amazing. Okay, let's take a quick look at the drills. Now, I don't know if okay, so here's 16. And okay, we've got 2 bags of 16. So 16 is that B that we have down here. So that is that, I thought it was like a 310, but it's not. It is a 3371. So, is there 310? There's no 310 on this diamond painting. So the 3371, which is this dark, dark brown, is the predominant color because there's more of it than of anything else. Okay, let's take a look at the other colors. And the colors are not marked on the bags, but since they're marked on the canvas, that's just fine. So today, I don't know if I have any ugly diamond paintings to show you. If I do, I will flash them up on the screen, and I'll put a little duck quack in so that you know to look up. And so what I do is, for those of you who are interested in sending me pictures of ugly diamond paintings that you see when you are shopping for diamond paintings, or diamond paintings that you've completed that you're not happy with for whatever reason, or diamond paintings that you've ordered and you get the canvas and it's just a yucky canvas. I'd like to see pictures of those canvases, and so would our viewers. And yeah, you can send all of that to me at ramblingrosedp@gmail.com. Put ugly DP in the subject line so that I'll know exactly what it is, and I will include it in an upcoming video. And I'll just use your first name, or if there's another name you want me to use, just put that in the email so that I know who to credit and how to credit you. Oh, there's a lot of this color too. Number 18, which is $37.99. It's a super dark gray, like a charcoal, well, more like a graphite, like the lead you find in pencils. Yeah, I love this set of colors. I think there's enough really bright colors, the pinks, the yellows, the greens, to really brighten up the diamond painting, which has a lot of the darker colors in it. So yeah, I love this. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And this one truly is cheap and cheerful, as was the Klimt that we looked at a little while ago. All right, I'm going to put away the drills and I will be right back. Okay, so that is number 663, the Incan dragon, and I gotta say, I love it. This is another win, a true bargain. Next up is number 664, and this one is another theme that I like, and this one is also $6. So I guess I saved the cheapest for last because our $5 one is coming up after this. Okay. So with this one, we get a nice standard kit. And the drills, let's make sure that the drills XLX 137 and XLX 137. And so we have the correct drills for our kit. And I can tell you right now, this is absolutely beautiful. Oh my God. Okay, so this one is also done in the new style of printing. And so you get all the detail of the original image. And oh my goodness, this is beyond beautiful. I hope that it would be like this, but you can never really tell sometimes until you order it. Wow, this is so beautiful. Okay, I'm going to flatten it out just a little bit, and all I'm going to do is just roll it back on itself because that's all it needs. All right. There's a little air that got into these folds, so even though I said that was all it needs, I'm going to spend a couple of seconds just flattening this out and making sure that the plastic is touching all of the canvas, because that'll help to flatten it out. But oh my goodness, I adore this diamond painting. I love cats. I love diamond paintings of cats. And this, when I saw it, I thought that is either going to be a hot mess or it's going to be absolutely gorgeous. And ding, 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 it's absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so this one has 22 colors. And once again, the DMC numbers are marked on the canvas, but they're not marked on the drill bags, which is fine. I don't care. And this is called digital printing. I don't know what that is, but whatever it is, I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so let's take a look at the legend and at the drill area of this fine, fine specimen of diamond painting. That looks good. I like the symbols. Yes. And once again, we see that the light colors are done in symbols that are not going to be too hard to cover with the drill. And oh my goodness, the printing is as clear as it could possibly be. Even close up, we see the beautiful definition on those leaves. Absolutely gorgeous. Wow. And the shadows on the ground. Oh my goodness, I adore this. And it's interesting to see, it's a black cat and it's got those variations of shade with the dark colors that are used. So we've got 37.99, that's the N. We've got 939, that's the W, and I'm not sure if we see much W here. Where's the, oh yeah, okay, I see a little bit of W. And let's see, what else do we have? Oh, we've got 823, which is a dark, dark blue. So that's part of the cat as well, which is going to look really cool. Really, really cool. I love it. And 934, which is a dark green, also on the cat. That's the D that you see. So this is going to look amazing. And you can see the slight, just a little bit of stripiness in the fur. Oh my God. The detail to this is exquisite. And then again, up here, we see the flowers, and with those lines drawn in between where the drills go, you will, in the finished product, you're going to get a diamond painting that looks just like this. Wow. Wow. Now I'm tempted to do this one instead of the Klimt tier for the other project that I'm doing for Newhomy. We'll see. Maybe I'll have to do them both. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so just before we look at the drills, let's measure. And I'm pretty sure we're going to get a 25 by 35 drill area, but we'll just be sure. And it is 25. And it is almost 35. So yeah, you'd need a 10 by 14 inch frame for this. And this, I think, would definitely deserve a frame. So beautiful. Okay, so we have all 22 colors here, which is great. Now let's take a look at them. And this is, I'm not going to be surprised if these drills look absolutely perfect, because what I have really noticed is that when we get the stripe packaging like this, the ribbon packaging that has like a blue stripe or a gray stripe or a silver stripe, the drills tend to be really, really good quality. And so I never worry about whether the drills are going to fit or if there are going to be enough, because these are really high quality drills that come with these kits, which is wonderful because, again, this is the Cheap and Cheerful series. And we have beautiful drills coming with beautiful diamond paintings for beautiful prices. I mean, what's not to love? Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Oh, okay. This is 3765 or 3756. I always say 65. This is one of my absolute favorite colors, and that is this background here. So that is going to really lighten up the diamond painting, and it's also found in the petals of the flowers, and that is going to just lift this diamond painting up and make it super, super light. Gorgeous. And then we have two more colors to look at. Oh my goodness, this is so pretty. So, so pretty. This is a great diamond painting for the spring flings and Easter things that is starting up on March 21st. So anybody who doesn't know about spring fling and Easter things 2021, you can check out Diamond Painting Fanatics YouTube channel, or Diamond Painting Fanatics on Instagram or Facebook, and you can learn all about it. But it's essentially like a themed drill along that is being offered by Cindy Michelle. Okay, so this is number 664. I call it Cat in Flowers, and I absolutely adore this diamond painting. And for $6 US, you cannot go wrong. This is, oh my God, this is so perfect. So perfect. Okay, let's take a look at our last diamond painting in today's Cheap and Cheerful video. And this one is our cheapest diamond painting. This one, which comes with a standard kit, was only $5 US. And it's because it's a partial, but I thought, it's a tall partial. So let's raise up the camera. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hold down the top with my coffee cup. There we go. And the bottom with the drills. And I want to make sure that you can see all of this. Yes, you can. Okay. I adore this image. I have been all but lusting over this image for almost 2 years since I started diamond painting. And, well, more than 2 years now. And I have always held back from buying it because it was always offered in a large size. And I wasn't sure if I really wanted to do a great big one. But I thought, when I saw this, it is a 30 by 56. That's interesting. 30 by 56 is the advertised dimensions. We'll measure the drill area or the image area, which is, inside these black lines. We'll measure that in a moment. But I saw it and I thought, $5 US. How can you go wrong? So I thought, I'm going to get it because I've always wanted it. I'm going to get it. So let's just measure it. So if you were going to frame this, you would want a frame that will accommodate a 26-inch image. So that's 10 and about 1/4 inches. And it is exactly 50 centimeters. So you might need to get a custom frame made for this if you wanted to hang it. Or you could just use washi tape or duct tape. I wouldn't suggest for this because duct tape, you always see where the fibers inside of the duct tape are. The mesh that, makes it strong. But you could use like a washi tape or something like that. And you could definitely use 3M picture hangers, the removable picture hangers that have the Velcro and the command strip that sticks to the wall and to the painting. I have successfully used command strips at my dad's place to hang a fully framed 50 by 70 diamond painting that we moved from place to place because he kept wanting me to move it because he wanted to be able to see it from where he was. Anyway, I kept moving that diamond painting around and used the same command strips. They never damaged the wall and they continued to stick. So yeah, very, very happy with command strips as a hanging tool. No nails, nothing. So I like this. This has only 9 colors of drills. And as you see, most of it is not drilled. Most of it is printed on the canvas. But I think that we're going to get some really nice definition to the lilies, because what is printed in the new style superimposed printing style. So I think we're going to get nice definition to the drilled areas of this canvas. Okay, so all right, so just before we look at the drill, the legend and the drills, we're just going to make sure we have the right set of drills. So I'm looking for 713-2, which is printed in 2 places. And here I have 713-2. So I know I have the right drill set. Okay, let's take a look at that legend, which is printed on just one corner, but that's fine. For me, that's fine. There are 9 colors, and the symbols are the numbers. So that couldn't really get much easier. And so this is what it looks like. So that will be nice and clear. This definitely will not need a light pad. And I think it's going to look really, really nice. It's going to be fun to do. And $5 US. Oh my goodness. How can you go wrong? You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. Yeah. Very, very nice. So this is just going to be a super fun project for me to work on. I'll put it in my inventory, like in the penny jar, so that what that is, for those of you who don't watch my post-completion videos, I do a lot of my diamond paintings, I choose them randomly. Some of them I do because, you know, I have an arrangement or I want to do a special project or something like that, or I'm making something for someone. But all the rest of my diamond paintings, I choose which ones I'm going to do next at random. And so what I do is I put a coin in a bowl. So the coin in the bowl will have an inventory number. And so I mix up the coins and I draw one of the coins at random, and whatever number comes up, that's the diamond painting that I'm going to do next. And I always show my penny picks, as I call them, on camera. I never do a penny pick off camera, so you guys always know what my next project will be. And you'll see those penny picks in my post-completion videos. And people seem to really like seeing the penny picks. And I like doing them because it brings up diamond paintings that, you know, maybe I hadn't thought about for a long time. But it's like, oh yeah, I loved that when I bought it. And so I get all excited about working on them. And so it's super fun for me, and it's fun for my viewers. So everybody wins with the penny pick. Okay, let's take a look at these 9 different colors of drills. And again, this is in blue stripe packaging, which to me is a sign that I'm going to get really good quality drills. And sometimes you get this when they're filling the strip. Sometimes there are some drills that are left that fall into the next bag. It's kind of like when you buy your coffee at the grocery store, and you go to the grinder to grind your beans before you take it home. And sometimes there's some coffee left from the last person who ground, and so it's a slightly different kind of coffee than you wanted. But it's the same kind of thing when they're filling these bags. The hopper or whatever contains the drills, has a few drills left over from the last bag that was bagged. Okay, so that looks perfectly good to me. And as you see, there are some drills here that there's only a very, very few drills. Like that's probably, I don't know, 40 or 50 drills there. But they're going to be important because they're going to add some important elements to the diamond painting, like that orange that I just showed you. That is the center of these lilies. So yeah, it's going to be just gorgeous. Love it. I love this. I think it's going to be super fun. Okay, I'm going to put this away. Okay, so this is number 665, Gilded Lilies, 26 by 50. I thought it was a special shape. It's not. It's a partial. So I'm going to relabel that. Yeah, I'm not sure why I thought it was a special shaped diamond painting. I will check the website and flash up on the screen if I made a mistake or if it's improperly labeled on the website. But it is a round partial. And I really like it. Just before I do a review of the 4 diamond paintings that I unboxed today, I promised you the last, well, I'm not sure if it was the last time, but it was recently, when I unboxed the rose face mask, that I would do another little snippet of a video where I wash the face mask, because a face mask that you can't wash is really not that useful. And so I want to be able to let you know how that works. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to go to the sink in the kitchen and I'm going to wash the rose face mask, and I'll be right back. Okay, so last time I made a Newhomy video, I unboxed this face mask, which I have been wearing for the last week because that was a week ago. Not every single day, but I have been wearing it and I actually love it. When I go into stores, I put a surgical mask on underneath because now we're supposed to be wearing 2 masks, everybody. And then I put this one on over top. And it's great also for when I'm out walking the dog because it keeps my face nice and warm. But I promised you that I would show you what it was like to wash it. So I'm going to wash it. And I'm just using cool water, not really hot water. And I'm just going to use some dish soap that I have here. Now this is Dove dish soap or Sunlight, I can't remember, in a different, I like the pump dispenser. So I kept the pump dispenser from my Method dish soap and I filled it with, I just keep refilling it with my regular dish soap. So, okay, so what I see is it looks like there's a little bit of black dye that's coming off the neoprene, which is why the soap suds in my hand look gray, and it looks like one drill has fallen off. And so I'm just gonna squeeze this out really, really well here. I don't think it's really necessary to scrub it. I mean, although I could scrub it. And I am oh, there's a diamond. Is that a diamond? Yeah, that's a diamond. Okay. So one diamond fell off into my sink. Now somebody suggested sealing it, and I suppose there are things that you could try sealing them with. I have not sealed mine. I'm just trying to get rid of that diamond so that I can glue it back on because I do like this mask. So I would consider this just based on the fact that, you know, I did lose, 2 drills. Where's the other one? The other one might have washed down the sink already. Who knows? Oh, there's the other one. Okay. So there we go. All right. You see there where you see those 2 silver pieces? That's the silvering from the drill. So it looks like the drill. Oh, and there's another one that fell off. So I've lost 3. There's the other drill. Okay. And in every case, it's drills that had silvering that was not well attached. So I'm going to try to replace those drills when this is dry with regular drills. Well, not with regular drills, but with crystal drills that I have spares of, because I have spares left over from this kit, of course. And I'm going to keep wearing this mask. So I'm just rinsing it now, and I'm going to just close the drain because I don't want to lose. Oh, there's another drill that fell off. Okay, so what I'm getting from this is that if you're going to wash it, and I would strongly recommend that you wash your face mask, you might want to wash it using a very, very gentle agitation. Because really all you want to do is just get the soap on the mask in such a way that on and into the fibers of the mask, because that's what's going to kill the bacteria. So now I've lost 6 drills. Mask looks good otherwise. But in every, oh, here's another, okay, see how this drill here, I haven't actually lost it yet. It's just that the silvering is coming off at the bottom. So for the ones that have the silvering very well attached, nothing happens. It goes through the wash perfectly well. And so I'll be able to use this mask again, but I will be attaching those drills on there. And I have some Aleen's fabric glue, and I might use some of that in between the drills. I'm going to try it just to see if it dries nice and clear. And oh, there's still some soap in this. Just to see if it dries nice and clear, so that that'll hold the drills on there better. But I do love this mask. Like, I was surprised how much I loved it. So I do want to save it. Okay, everybody, so that's it. I have one more video to make from this order from Newhomy. And so maybe on my next video, I will show you what this mask looks like after I repair it, and with the Aleen's glue attached, applied to the material to hold the roses in place. Okay, so there we go. I'm just squishing it out. And there. Yeah, okay. So I did lose that. Let's see, how many have I lost now? Okay, I'm getting the feeling that these are not meant to be washed without some sort of treatment applied to them. And so I'm going to try a treatment, and I will get back to you, and I will report on what I learn. Okay, everybody, back to the video. Okay, so I guess I should have expected that some of the drills would fall off in washing, and that's fine. I will be replacing those, as I mentioned, and I will be showing you the rose face mask one more time, maybe twice more, because I want to show it to you after I have sort of sealed it with the Aleen's fabric glue, and I want to show it to you again after I've washed it, after the Aleen's fabric glue has been applied. So I'll just do really, really short little clips in future Newhomy videos so that you can see what those look like. And yeah, so that's it for today. Let's take a look at the 4 diamond paintings in today's Cheap and Cheerful series. So number 665, Gilded Lilies, loved it. Number 664, Cat in Flowers, loved it. Number 663, the Incan Dragon, loved it. And number 662, I'm calling it Klimt's Tear, or Blue-Haired Girl, or whatever. I love it. And so all of these were $6 and $5 US, and holy smokes, for $21, this is a lot of diamond painting. So I just love this. This is perfect in every way. Super, super, super happy with this. And I want to thank Kevin from Newhomy for sending me these gorgeous diamond paintings. And I want to thank all of my patrons who support my channel with their generous contributions. And I want to thank also all of my viewers and subscribers, because you guys are why I have this channel in the first place. I want to share my love of diamond painting with you all. So you can share your thoughts about my channel in the comments down below. And don't forget to click the like button, and if you haven't subscribed for some reason, do that right now. Click that subscribe button and click for notifications so that you'll always be alerted when I post another video. So thanks, everybody. I loved doing this video. I hope you loved watching it, and I hope you come back and visit with me again real soon. Take care. I love you all. Bye-bye for now.